Lafayette is getting a new fast food restaurant. And as you're about to see, if you have a sweet tooth, it's great news for you.
About 3 years ago, I started investigating a little bit about the Dairy Queen, franchise, and I'd always loved Dairy Queen. We really didn't have one close to here, so I thought Dairy Queen would be a good fit for Macon County and all the people in Macon County. It's a country town, and a lot of people I know in country towns, they really love ice cream, and Dairy Queen is my favorite ice cream by far, and they have a lot of other good food as well, as far as their chicken baskets and their grilled chicken and their rotisserie chicken nuggets, and the hamburgers I think are really good. I love the cheese bites they have, the cheese curds that they have. The onion rings are good. Just everything about it, I really love. So I thought it would be a great idea for our community, and but it was took me about 3 years though to get to where I could do it financially. Things wasn't financially right for me to do it 3 years ago, and so you don't want to jump into nothing. You want to try to do your homework and try to make sure that the town will support it, and that's when I got involved with calling Dairy Queen and talking to them and asking them, to check the demographics for me and to make sure that all the requirements on Dairy Queen's side would fit the qualifications for Macon County. And whenever Dairy Queen ran the demographics and they seen that about how Macon County was, then they said Macon County is really a unique place because it's sort of away from all the bigger towns and stuff, but yet it has a really good population. And they were really excited about Dairy Queen coming here, and actually they couldn't believe that Dairy Queen wasn't already here. Somebody hadn't already acquired the franchise, in times gone by. So they were really excited that I was interested in putting a Dairy Queen here in Lafayette. We can't even tell you how excited we are. Of course, whenever sort of got more interested in putting the Dairy Queen in, I got to thinking about my daughter and how that me and hers had some talks on how that, she just wasn't fully committed on going to college. And, of course, I never went to college either, so I know college is not for everybody, and I was trying to find something that would be up Miley's in the category that Miley would like to do something. And she's if anybody knows Miley, my daughter, Miley Crowder, she's very outgoing. She's real personality. She's just a great, young girl, and I believe this will be a good fit for her, and running and managing, the Dairy Queen. And we're going to have several managers. We're going to have three managers that are not going to be just over everything, but they're going to be over like different parts of the restaurant, and so that that we can make sure that every part is running correctly, because there's a lot of moving parts to Dairy Queen, and we want to try to do a lot of good customer service here with Dairy Queen, and we want it to where when people comes, they know it's our store. They know it's locally owned, and the franchisees, if they have any problems, they can let us know personally. They probably don't have to look very far to find me or my wife or Miley, either one. And I'm a contractor here in town, and I have an office over in town, and so it won't be like it'll be hard to find the franchisees for this place. It ain't like a big corporate a corporate deal. So we want to make it very personal to people, and we want to treat people the way they need to be treated. It's funny because you'll see people out, and they'll say, when can I come get my Blizzard? That's one of the first things they ask me, and I said, well, it ain't quite ready yet, but hopefully in March. That's what we're shooting for, in March of 2022. We're shooting open then, and hope and pray that everything goes well. You never know in the economy that we live in today, when somebody will say that something's on back order, or we can't get something, or whatever the case may be. But we've already started hiring employees and looking for full-time managers and shift leaders and part-time employees as well. And we are taking applications right now at Tennessee Cabinetry, 102 Parkview Street here in Lafayette. The applications are in a folder on the window. We've got a little compartment fixed on the window there at Tennessee Cabinetry. It's got applications in them. You can get your application there and turn them in there at Tennessee Cabinetry as well. I don't try to go into anything, you know, as far as business-wise, and, you know, of course it's going to cost a lot of money to do this, and without praying over it. And we, you know, tried to pray over it, and it seemed like when we got started in it, and the more, you know, when the Lord let us know that it's going to be a good thing, I believe, for the whole community, everything just started falling into place, you know, and I think that was just an assurance of when things started falling into place, you know, and not only, I guess, as far as the land, where we already had the land, but things financially fell into place too. So, you know, we sold our house and stuff, and we're able to put a little money down on it by selling our house and all that. So it was just, I guess, just the Lord just put His blessing on it, I guess. Yeah, our long-term goals for Dairy Queen is to make sure that this one's up and running and really successful, and making sure our customers and our community is happy, and we want to be involved in our community. You know, we want people to come here, and we've got a really nice covered patio that we're doing. We're spending, you know, quite a bit of money on a nice covered patio, and it's going to be really pretty. And we want people to come and have birthday parties. We want baseball teams, little league teams, t-ball teams to come afterwards, you know, and hopefully we'll be doing some promotions for them as well, you know, when they come. And we're so excited about it. And then we want to try to, in the future, hopefully, put in a few more locations elsewhere and some other places. We have talked to Dairy Queen Corporate about that, about a long-term plan as well, and they're excited about that, and we're excited as well.
As you just heard, plans call for the new Dairy Queen to open in March of next year. The address is 201 Highway 52 Bypass West in Lafayette, next to Primary Health. Reporting from Lafayette, Barry Hyatt, NCTV.